We had an on-the-day client, and if she didn't have us there on the day, this wouldn't have been how she wanted it. So I remember it like it was yesterday. I'm walking into the reception space and one of my team is already there and she is staring at me with daggers. And I knew straight away something was wrong. And I walk in and I can see the long tables are set and they're set with tablecloths that go halfway to the floor. And I just pause and I'm like, why does this look like this when the client ordered tablecloths that were to the floor? And the people setting the venue basically turned around and said, oh, well, they didn't order enough. So we decided that we would set these. And I paused for a moment and I said, okay, at what point was it up to you to make that decision? One, why wasn't the client contacted? Or why weren't we contacted? Oh, yeah, we did contact you. When? Yesterday. So I pull out my phone, pull out my call log, and I'm like, there's no missed call from you. Oh, yeah, it wasn't. Look. We started setting really late and we didn't want to bother you. And I said, okay, so which one was it? You contacted me or you didn't? We didn't. I said, okay, that's fine, no problem. Let's just strip it back. I'll get some more costs in and we'll redo it. It's all good, no problem. And at that point, they decided to turn around and say, oh, there'll be a resetting fee. I said, absolutely not. You made the decision to do this without reaching out to anybody. So now it's on you to reset it. And when there's not somebody there to do that for the client, what would have happened? The client would have hired cloths, which they didn't hire enough. And now, obviously for us, we usually check and triple check that. However, the client did that on the Wednesday, so 2 days prior to the wedding. And we had communicated how many cloths they needed. And I don't know what happened during that process, but there must have been some miscommunication between them and the vendor just didn't deliver enough cloths. So the client had the expectation that the cloths were going to be to the floor. And let me tell you, tables that have cloths halfway down the floor look terrible. They would have walked in and seen that reception like that and their heart would have sunk. And that would have been the moment that they remembered from their wedding day, as opposed to walking in and it being effortless and beautiful. And so that's the difference between having somebody and not having somebody. That when things go wrong, we can fix it and we have your best interest at heart to ensure that we do fix it and that everything continues to run smoothly, because that venue, A, not setting it how it should be, and then B, wanting to charge the client for resetting is just absolutely ludicrous. And if I wasn't the type of person, or if I didn't run my business the way I do and instill these values into our staff members as well, that we have the client's best interest at heart, I wouldn't have said anything. But we do, and I want to ensure that they have the best experience, and therefore that venue was never getting away with charging that client for that.